Hey guys, what's up? This is Rayers. So this weekend is basically a football weekend, sorta. It's Sunday, and I know everybody's tuning into the football games, especially if you got a man who loves football. So today, I'm gonna do a makeup look with the colors of Seattle, Washington, Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks. Next week I think I'm gonna do Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, this is just for fun, but it's also giving me a chance to show you the different looks that you can do with the Younique Pigments. So let's get started. Also, I'm filming here because I think with the lights on each side, I think this is way better lighting, I think, than over there by the window. Plus, I don't have anywhere to put my stuff over there by the window. So that's why we're doing it here. Like I said, just get some rose water. Younique does have rose water in a small bottle that's easier to hold than a big one. And they sell it on the website. I will link my website below where you could purchase a Younique product. Younique products. Okay, because that's what I'm going to be using on my eyelids today. Okay, now you can mix these pigments with regular eyeshadows. That way, you know, the pigment is a pigment. It's a strong pigment, you know, full in color. So if you don't want to, you know, use up your pigment, you can use it with your own eyeshadows that you already have. Use those eyeshadows as like a base for your pigments, okay? So you can also use it with any brushes you want, but Younique does sell their own brushes that I'm trying to still get to know, but for now I'm going to use my e.l.f. brushes that I have soon to be retired because it's been a while. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I already put a light beige base with this brush right here and in my inner corner and just in the crease right here, just to lay down a little foundation for the pigments. I used it in this beige color that I'm almost done with. It's already cracked and almost gone from my LA Colors palette that is part of my project pan that I hope to finish soon. Alright, so for the lid, I think I'm gonna go with green and then blue on the crease, descending into a light blue, descending into white. So here we have that green right there. I'm gonna put it on all over right here first, then take some rose water, take my green pigment from Younique in Famous. I don't know if you can see that. It's in Famous. And I'm going to put that over, and that's what we're going to do first. Okay, so like I said, spray the brush. One spray should be enough, I think. Two just in case. Okay, I'm using the cheap LA Colors green first. I'm going to use it as a base. I already did one eye, doing the other eye. And you will notice that these aren't really that pigmented. I'm basically just using it because part of my project pan, but you know, I did like the palette. There are some things about the palette I liked, and the green was not one of them, but I'm almost done with the palette, so may as well use it up. So that is the lighter green. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that around a bit, and then I'm gonna take my other green. I was thinking about something for a second. I'm taking a blue eyeliner by Milani. No, sorry, Jordana. A blue eyeliner by Jordana, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make like a quick cut crease because I want this thing a little bit neat. I mean, I want my blue shadow to be separated from the green, just to make it more like, how do you say it, just more defined. So go ahead and like line your eye like this, And make sure it's a little bit above the crease, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be covered anyways with eyeshadow. It's just to help you, like, you know, differentiate between the colors. And so it won't look kind of muddy. But yeah, now on to continue. To prevent the colors from getting mixed up, I'm going to start putting Heavenly, the color Heavenly, in the crease above the blue line. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with that. Here's the color. It is super, super blue. You can see how extremely pigmented it is. So I'm going to go ahead and dip the brush that you sprayed with the rose water and start like putting it on the line but going upwards. So let me show you real quick. Looks scary, I know, but we're going to blend it out. So along the line. And go upwards. Take it out. And then we're going to go ahead and start putting the green. Okay, so this is what Famous looks like. It's super, super green. Even though my camera isn't the best, you can see how like bright that is. Okay, so make sure you already moistened your brush with the rose water. Get some of that green and start putting like your first layer. Dab it on. And that's just like with one application. That is like super bright. Like no kidding how bright that is. Super simple, like I love it. Like that's so bright, and I'm not even using that much. I just put in like you know when you shake salt, like I just put like 2 shakes and like that was enough. Like this is how little I had in my cap. That's crazy. Like it's crazy how pigmented these pigments are. So there's my green, and now I'm going to go in with the dark blue in the crease, and then we're going to work on blending it out. The reason why I like Seattle Seahawks is because of that blue color. It is like such a beautiful blue color. It's like almost purple blue. That's why I love it. So the next color I'm using is called, sorry about my cats, they're going nuts. The color is called Precious. So look at that color. Super gorgeous color. Gorgeous color. And I have it a little bit in the top right there. And that's probably too much. But anyways, I have my crease bunny brush. I'm going to spray a little bit more rose water on it. Now I'm going to carefully apply it in the crease. And just so you know, I did put a lot of face powder underneath my eye, underneath both eyes, so that I can easily wipe away the excess fallout. Wow, you can see how pigmented that is. That is extremely pigmented. I am like so amazed. And I'm not a sales type person. I'm really not, but I was impressed completely with these pigments. Like, can't believe how freaking amazing they are. And that's just because everybody's been bragging about the eyelashes, and I'm like, that's cool, but what about your other products? So then I started looking more into it, and this is what I discovered. Now, this is like for a fan, like fans of Seattle Seahawks. You're a freaking fan, you freaking shout out those colors like nobody's business. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to get a different brush to start blending that out, like a fluffier one. Like from the edges and stuff, like make it a little softer. So it's not as, you know, like these freaking pigments are pigmented. Like, I didn't even use that much. I'm so freaking shocked right now. I don't even know. Like, you can do Halloween looks with these things. Like, seriously. Okay, now I'm gonna get another color and I'm gonna sweep this away with a bigger powder brush that I have. See, that swept away like nothing. It was like whoop and gone. Okay, now I'm gonna get something to highlight more underneath my eyebrow. Then I'm gonna fix my eyebrows so that the foundation isn't all over them. And then I am going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to use Curious, and this is a shimmer one. I used Curious last time, and I'm going to use it for my inner corners and under my eyebrows. There we go. I really like this. This isn't any natural look. Like I said, this is for game day. Get your game face on for football games. And, yeah, pretty much celebrating your colors. And, alright, gonna work on the framing of the eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyebrows, etc., etc. Alright guys, so this is the complete look. And like I said, this was inspired by the Seattle Seahawks team. I think they won this weekend, I'm not sure. But like I said, this is super pigmented and super easy to put on. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I can look professional if I choose to. This is very pretty. I love it. I love the blue colors. I love it. Oops. I got a little bit of foundation right there. Sorry. It's awesome. I don't know. Like I said, I really like the pigments. Okay, let me show you the pigments again. Okay. The pigments that I used again were Precious, and this one is it's matte. This one's matte. A lot of the other Younique presenters, I looked up pictures about Younique Pigments and Seattle Seahawks inspirations, and they used shimmer. I did not want to use shimmer. I wanted to use matte. So this is what I got. And I also used Curious here and here. And then I used Heavenly, which is the baby blue. And this one is matte again. And then I used Famous. And Famous is matte as well. The only one that was shimmer was the Curious one. Okay. So yeah, these pigments, if you live in Texas, the pigments for me, like for a full size, I paid $16.33. I don't know, it might be different for those of you who live a little bit more up north. It might be a little cheaper, but $16.33 is what I paid for shipping and handling. It's just as much as a MAC pigment, so yeah, I think it's just as good as a MAC pigment. And that's all there is to this look. I love it. I can't believe how much, like, I just like how simple it was for me to do this. So thank y'all for watching. Please check out my webpage below. That it includes everything, like the rose water. They even have like facial cleansers. There's lip glosses with mirrors on them. What else? Oh, BB creams, foundations, powder foundations, and cream foundations, like a lot of different stuff. They just came out with precision pencils for about $7.50, I believe. So it's like they have a mix of different prices, but you will find that everything's paraben free, cruelty free, preservative free, etc., etc. It's based on natural products. So yeah, that's what I could tell you off the top of my head about the company. But I am a presenter, and everything is on the website. The ingredients, how big everything is. I also post daily about Younique on my Instagram, pinkkirby101. Yeah. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it so much. Tell me if you like the look. If you don't, I understand. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it below. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me if you, like I said, if you're gonna try it, or tell me like if you think I suck. Like, just tell me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.